You're Dragon Slayer? The knight I married in Arcadia Online? That's you?
Sota couldn't process the sound. It was the same voice that had whispered kindness to him every single night, but now it was laced with something else. The same sharp venom she used in the classroom.
This has to be a mistake. The girl in the game is nothing like Kaede.
Kaede took a step back, her face turning pale as if she had seen a ghost.
I thought I was meeting a cool knight. Not you.
Her voice cracked on the last word, and Sota saw something he had never seen before. Genuine fear.
Moonlit healer. That was you? The bully and the wife. All the same person.
No. This can't be happening. My online secret is him.
The cafe blurred. For Sota, the world had just split in two, and he didn't know which piece was real. But it hadn't always been like that. 3 months earlier, Sota knew only a gentle voice and a name on a screen.
Moonlit healer. She's so kind. Every time we quest together, the real world feels a little further away.
You are the best tank I've ever had, Dragon Slayer. Seriously, no one else protects me like you do.
Moonlit healer. I wish we could meet. I want to know the real you.
I've wanted to hear her real laugh. Not just through tinny speakers. Maybe I should ask her to meet.
The next night, he logged in with a pounding heart.
Moonlit healer. I've been thinking, maybe we could have coffee. Somewhere quiet.
Really? You'd want that? Yes, I'd love that. Let's do it.
They picked a small cafe downtown, a neutral ground where two online souls could become real. Sota set his alarm, dreaming of tomorrow. He couldn't have guessed the truth. But before the cafe meeting, Sota's school life had been a different kind of nightmare. One with no escape.
Oh, the little shut-in actually showed up. Did you run out of games to play?
Don't give them the reaction they want. Just stay quiet. It'll pass.
Look at his hair. It's like he doesn't even own a mirror. Pathetic.
Kaede's legs swung out from between the desks and Sota crashed to the floor, books flying.
Careful, clumsy. You might hurt yourself more than I ever could.
My knee is scraped raw. But the worst part is knowing tomorrow will be the same.
Rina and Yumi burst into laughter as if it were a sitcom punchline.
Hey, Sota, need a map to find your own feet? Or a guide dog?
And Kaede watched, a cold smirk carved onto her face like it belonged there. But after the last bell, Sota shed his school skin and logged into a world where he mattered.
I can't wait for tomorrow. I've been counting the hours. You better not be late.
I've never been this nervous and happy at the same time. She actually wants to see me.
Moonlit healer. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. The little cafe on Maple Street. I'll be wearing a blue scarf.
A blue scarf? I'll just wear my favorite hoodie. She'll recognize me.
He arrived 40 minutes early, just to make sure he didn't miss her.
She'll be here soon. I hope she thinks I look okay. I hope she's real.
The door chimed. He looked up, a smile already forming.
This is it. The moment I've waited for. No more screens between us.
Then he saw the teal twin tails through the glass. His blood froze. It couldn't be her. Sota ran without direction, the cafe door still swinging behind him. His lungs burned. A block away, Kaede ran too, her face buried in her hands. The teal twin tails whipped like angry snakes. He logged into Arcadia Online. His knight stood on a cliff, but the wife icon was grayed out. One message waited on his phone. Don't come to school tomorrow. We need to talk.
Need to talk? She wants me to vanish from her real life now? That's rich.
The next morning, Kaede refused to look at him. Her silence was a new kind of cruelty.
I told you not to come. Are you just dense?
Because maybe I hoped the girl online was real, but you are just a liar.
The weight of two Kaedes crushed his chest. The healer and the bully, impossible to reconcile. And somewhere in the game world, a lone knight stared at an empty horizon. The school day dragged on like a prison sentence, each hour heavier than the last.
Hey, loser. I bet you spend all night in fantasy worlds because real people can't stand you.
She's talking about the game, but no one else knows. She's twisting the knife.
A total loner. Maybe his only friends are the monsters he pretends to slay.
Kaede gave Sota's desk a sharp shove, scattering his notebooks and a small knight-shaped charm.
That charm. She gave it to me in the game, but her eyes show no recognition.
Laughter erupted through the classroom, cold, hungry, and aimed entirely at him. After the final bell, Sota walked the empty halls, the sound of their jeers still ringing.
Moonlit healer would never do this. The girl who healed my character every night, how is she this monster?
Two entirely different people shared one face, and he had no idea which one was real. That night, Sota stared at the login screen, his cursor hovering over the quit game button.
One click, and I delete her. Delete the memories. But my hand won't move.
A notification blinked in the corner. Moonlit Healer is online.
She's here. After everything, she's still logged in. Why?
Then the private message arrived, trembling on the screen like a held breath. I am so sorry. I never meant to hurt you. Please let me explain.
Sorry? After tripping me, mocking me, humiliating me, this has to be a trap.
But he read the words again. The same phrasing she used when she healed him in-game.
The healer's kindness, it's there, in those words. But can I trust it after everything?
He logged off without replying, the screen fading to black, leaving nothing but doubt. The next morning, Sota braced for more venom. But something in Kaede's posture felt off. Her shoulders too stiff, her smirk missing its usual edge.
Look, it's the goblin again. Do you even own a real pair of shoes?
That was weak. Even her insults sound hollow today. What's going on?
That's all you got, Kaede? You used to make him cry. Did you lose your nerve?
Kaede forced a laugh, but it came out brittle, like glass ready to crack.
Did she just look at me with something other than hatred? That couldn't be regret.
As soon as their eyes met, Kaede whipped her head away, her cheeks faintly pink.
Maybe Soda did something to her. Look at him, all pitiful and pathetic.
The pressure in the room shifted, the bully facade showing hairline fractures for the first time.
The girl who sent that apology message. Maybe she's in there somewhere, buried under all this armor.
After school, Sota retreated to his room, the familiar glow of Arcadia Online offering its hollow comfort. A private message blinked. Dragon Slayer, you've been off for days. Did something happen?
Kazuki's always watching out for me. Maybe it's okay to tell someone.
He typed out the whole story. The bullying, the cafe, the healer who broke his heart. Kazuki replied, what if she's acting out of fear? Popular girls get trapped by their image. Maybe she's terrified.
Terrified? She has everything. Friends, looks, the whole school at her feet. What could she possibly be scared of?
Think about it. If her crew found out she's in love with the class outcast, she'd be done socially. That's a brutal fear.
In love with me? That's impossible. But the apology did sound desperate.
The idea burrowed into his mind like a stubborn virus, refusing to be deleted.
If there's even a tiny chance that's true, then everything she did might have been to protect herself, not to hurt me.
The next day, Sota ate lunch alone on the rooftop, the city stretching out like a distant promise. Then voices drifted over, Yumi's sharp laugh, Kaede's defensive murmur.
So, Kaede, that online guy you were always chatting with, Spill, is he your secret boyfriend?
It's nothing. Just a dungeon teammate. Don't make it weird.
Then why hide your phone? You are blushing. Admit it. You like him.
If anyone at school knew, I'd die. The real me, the one online, they'd destroy me.
Dee, she's terrified of being found out. Kazuki was right. This isn't about me at all.
Sota, pressed against the wall, barely breathing. Footsteps retreated toward the stairwell.
So the bully was just a costume. Every cruel word was her armor, and she's been hurting too.
A whole year of torment cracked open, revealing a scared girl who loved him from behind a screen. The stairwell was silent, but Sota's mind echoed with Kaede's trembling confession. He unlocked his phone and opened the chat history with Moonlit Healer. "You are the only one who understands me. I wish I could be braver. I wish I could be the girl I am online when we meet."
That's exactly what she said about dying, if anyone knew. She's been trapped.
The contrast was brutal. The healer sent hearts, while the bully delivered insults.
So, the online wife is the real Kaede. The bullying was just a shield. And the shield was fear. I've been hating the wrong girl. The one I loved was always underneath, but I need to hear it from her lips. No more games.
Sota stood up. The phone clutched tight. He would get his answers today. Sota headed for the library, hoping to calm his nerves before confronting her. Near the back corner, a teal twin tail peeked over an open notebook. Kaede wasn't there, but her bag was. The page was filled with doodles, a knight with a dragon emblem, inside a jagged heart, labeled Dragon Slayer.
That's my character. She draws me. She actually likes me.
What are you doing with my notebook? Give it, now.
She yanked the notebook away, clutching it to her chest like a wounded animal.
You weren't supposed to see that. It's just a stupid doodle, okay? Don't get the wrong idea.
She's trembling. Even now, she's terrified of being rejected for who she really is.
Before Sota could say a word, she turned and fled, the sound of her hurried footsteps echoing against the books.
The knight in the heart wasn't a joke. It was a confession she never meant to make, and I let it slip away.
After school, Sota found Kaede in the empty east hallway, her back to him, shoulders tense.
Kaede, don't run this time.
He held up his phone, the screen glowing with their online marriage log from Arcadia Online.
I know you are Moonlit Healer. I've heard you. I've seen the notebook. So tell me, why do you bully me every day if you are the one who cared online?
You don't understand. It's not what you think. Just leave me alone.
I heard you on the rooftop. If anyone knew, you'd die. I saw the doodle of my character in a heart. Stop lying, Kaede.
Please, stop. You don't know what it was like. Every day was a performance.
She's breaking, but I need to hear it all. No more masks.
Kaede's back hit the locker, her escape sealed. The hallway was a cage.
The truth, Kaede, now, or I walk away from both versions of you forever.
Fine. You want the truth? I fell in love with you, Dragon Slayer. From the very first night, you were the first person who actually talked to me, not at me. The real me, but at school, I am Kaede, the popular one. If Rena found out I liked the class outcast, I'd be dead socially. So I became the bully. I made you hate me so no one would suspect the truth. Every insult was me hating myself. Every online kindness was me apologizing without knowing it was you.
Sota listened, his fists clenched, a year of torment rewritten in the space of a few broken sentences.
She was fighting her own war every day, and I was the battlefield.
I am sorry. I am so sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me. I just couldn't keep lying anymore.
The hallway fell silent, only the sound of her ragged breathing. Sota's world tilted.
After all this, the girl who tormented me and the wife who loved me, they really were the same. What am I supposed to feel? Do you have any idea what you put me through? A whole year. I dreaded coming to school, and you knew. Every day, you could have stopped. But your perfect image was more important than my pain. So here is your choice, Kaede. Your false friends who drop you in a second, or the person who actually loved you.
He's asking me to throw away everything. My safety, my status, for him.
The silence stretched between them, heavy with a year of unspoken suffering and a future that dangled by a thread.
I am not waiting forever. Decide, them or me.
Kaede's lips parted, but no sound came. Her eyes were glassy, trapped between worlds.
Then you've already chosen. Goodbye, Kaede.
He turned and walked away, each step a declaration. He didn't look back.
If I don't choose him, I'll lose the only person who ever cared about the real me. But if I do, I lose everything else.
Hours later, Kaede sat alone in her dark room, the glow of Arcadia Online the only light.
The only place I can be honest is here, with him, even if he never answers.
Her avatar, Moonlit Healer, materialized in the game world. A silver-haired healer alone in a field of glowing flowers. She opened the private chat to Dragon Slayer and began to type, her fingers trembling. Dragon Slayer. I know you might never read this, but I have to try. I've been living a lie at school because I was terrified. But the truth is, the happiest I've ever been is with you, every night, being myself. I am throwing away my image. I don't care about Rina or Yumi anymore. I only care about you. Please give me a chance to show you the real me, for real. In his own darkened room, Sota saw the notification. He opened the message, his face unreadable.
She wrote all that after I walked away, after everything. Is this really her?
He read the message again, then again. The healer he had married in secret had finally torn down her mask. Sota stared at the screen, the cursor blinking, his heart a battlefield of old pain and new hope. During lunch, the classroom buzzed with chatter, but Rina and Yumi huddled by the window, their whispers sharp.
Let's pour water all over Sota's bag today. He'll squeal like a pig.
And then we can pretend it was an accident, like always.
Kaede stood frozen, her knuckles white around her lunch tray. This was the line she could not cross again.
If I let this happen, then all my words last night were nothing but air. Stop it.
The word ripped through the classroom like a thunderclap. Every eye turned to her.
She actually did it. She stood up for me.
Rina's sneer twisted into disbelief. Yumi's jaw hung slack. The cafeteria queen had spoken out of line. For a breath, the world held still. Kaede stood trembling, but her eyes no longer hid.
What's wrong with you, Kaede? Defending that loser? Did you hit your head?
I am done pretending. For a whole year, I bullied him because I was afraid. But no more. The truth is, I love him. I love Sota, and I am done hiding.
You love that? He's a nobody. You are throwing away everything for a joke.
Then I'll be a nobody with him. I don't need your approval anymore.
Rina's laugh was hollow. She grabbed Yumi's arm and turned away.
Come on, Yumi. She's dead to us.
They didn't look back. Kaede's world shrank to four walls and a boy she'd tormented for a year.
She really did it. She chose me over everything.
The classroom slowly emptied, but Kaede just stood there, her smile fragile, waiting for whatever came next. Sota hesitated at the classroom door, then stepped inside. Only Kaede remained, her back to him, shoulders trembling.
Kaede, I read your message. All of it.
She turned, eyes red, but no longer hiding. This was the real Kaede, the healer and the girl.
Then you know I meant every word. I am sorry it took so long. I was a coward.
You were scared. I get it now, but I need to know, is this real? The real you? No masks?
This is me. The girl who stays up until 3 a.m. hoping you'll log in. The one who doodles your night in margins. I've loved you since the first dungeon.
Then let's start over. Not as Dragon Slayer and Moonlit Healer. Just Sota and Kaede.
She took his hand, her fingers cold but steady. For the first time, the two worlds aligned.
I'd like that. A fresh start. No more hiding.
And in that empty classroom, with the sunset painting the sky, the bully and the outcast became simply themselves. That night, in separate rooms lit by monitor glow, Sota and Kaede returned to Arcadia Online. On their screens, a message from each other, new character in seconds. New avatars stood in the plaza. A warrior named Sota and a healer named Kaede.
No more aliases. From now on, we face this world as ourselves.
It feels like the first time we've ever been honest here.
They walked to the cliff where the knight once stood alone. Today, the healer was beside him.
This view used to be my escape. Now it's just ours.
It's beautiful. I never thought I'd see it like this with you.
Their avatars sat together, the names Sota and Kaede floating above them, finally visible to the world. And on their phones, a new promise: see you tomorrow, for real. The next morning, Sota met Kaede under the cherry blossoms. No avatars, no aliases, just two teenagers and an uncertain new world.
Walking side by side feels strange. Good, but strange. Like a dream I am afraid to wake from.
They reached the school gates, where whispers already swirled about the girl who had defied her friends. Inside the classroom, Rina and Yumi glared from their corner, their silence sharper than any insult.
I can feel their eyes, but for once, I don't need to look away.
Sota caught Kaede's gaze across the room. A tiny curve of her lips, a secret meant only for him.
She's actually smiling at me, in front of everyone.
It was a smile that held no malice, only relief. The mask was gone for good, and though the classroom was the same, everything felt different. The air lighter, the future possible, 2 seats apart. Yet for the first time, they were side by side. After the last bell, they walked to the bench outside the cafe, the same bench where everything had shattered a lifetime ago.
This place, it almost broke us, but now it's just ours.
They sat down, not touching yet, but the space between them felt smaller than ever.
A year of pain brought us here. But if this is the ending, it was worth it.
Without a word, Kaede leaned in, her head finding his shoulder as naturally as breathing. Above them, the sky shifted to a soft orange, the same color as the digital sunset they'd shared so many nights. In Arcadia Online, the warrior Sota and healer Kaede stood on their cliff, their real names glowing like a promise. The healer reached out, and the knight took her hand. No masks, no aliases, just them. 2 worlds that once collided now fit seamlessly. The bully and the outcast were gone, replaced by something real. And as the digital sun dipped, the real world held its breath, finally at peace.